Well, here we are again. So last time we spoke about the boosters that were going to be in the first kind of pick slot, as it were, for the Chaos Draft. So we're going to talk about the second and third today. So a while ago, Jake and Joel, or Jake specifically, did a live stream around the time that Modern Horizons 2 was coming out and asked the question of, should I spring for the collector booster for the Chaos Draft? His response was, it's fun, but it's expensive. So, do you know what? Fun, but expensive. Let's just do it. Let's see what happens, and we'll show you what we get next time round. So next, we've got Time Spiral. For the Modern Horizons 2, I paid £27. I've seen them as high as 40 quid. I think that's absolutely insane. £27, about right, I guess. God, bloody tax on us MTG fans. So as I say, Time Spiral Remastered was the next one. That's another one of those products that, Wizards had worked on, came out, and then people suddenly realised, oh, hang on, this is amazing. There was the right kind of old bordered foil chase cards in there. I think when it first came out, off the bat, it was just over £100. I think I saw it go to 150, then 180. I think it went up to 200 when supply was really scarce, but I think it settled about 150. I paid, what did I pay for that single booster? I must have paid, I think I paid about £4.50. It's probably a fiver out there these days. You probably pick up it in and around that. Talking of new products and some scarcity, so Commander Legends, the collector booster packs, doubled in price. Cannot get hold of them for less than that. Much loved, again, special product. And this, so I paid about £4 for this. They're about £4 or £5 out on the market. This is going to be the first one that will be interesting for the Chaos Draft, because if you pull the most sought after card, a Jeweled Lotus, something like that, it's not going to work, because that's specifically for a commander, and we're just doing a basic Chaos Draft. Next, Double Masters, double the rare, double the fun, more than double the price. Again, we'll see what we pull in all of these that get opened. We'll bring it back. I paid about £11. They're about £11. So next, amazing product. I remember when this first came out in the pandemic, and it was all delayed because all kinds of shipping and manufacturer issues, and finally eventually landed after Wizards were really quiet about it. I paid about £5 for this. It's about £5 out there. This again is one that could tank some aspects of the draft. If that's monocoloured, then that may taint overall. Next we have the Mystery Booster. So again, as you can see, I did buy a booster box of it. Now I've got this down that I bought it for £3.38 because when I bought it, it was part of the booster box and was, I think I paid about £85 for it. Another one of those products that, people quickly realised how good it was, and it jumped up and up. So, first out, less than £90. I think if you pay less than £190 now, you're doing well. Really powerful stuff in there. My kind of opening excuse, or main excuse, for being able to do all of this with the boys, because me and my wife, with not that many other options of what you can do, we started drafting the box, pulled some amazing stuff, really got her into Magic. However, really exposed how much of a bad winner she is, and an even worse bloody loser. God, may as well throw the game. Salt everywhere. So next, Modern Horizons, good powerful set. I picked this up for £5.40. I think £6, £7, £8 out there is kind of what you look at. I really thought this would be a product that would go up in price quite quickly. It hasn't, but I guess Modern probably still needs some stimulus somewhere, like many economies out there. So next we're getting into some of the other Masters sets. Again, it's really difficult to track down all the packs, especially for packs that we didn't play with the sets. I don't mind paying 30 quid for the odd Nemesis pack, considering we used to open those packs as kids. It's nostalgia filled. That's good and wonderful. when it's stuff that I'm not that familiar with and the guys aren't, I'm not too fussed to chase it down for higher prices. But Ultimate Masters, when I picked it up, was £10. I think you can pay probably 15 to 20 is probably a bit of a big swing out there. But any kind of Master set should be good stuff in there. Next we have Battle Bond. So they really tried implementing a new game format. The cards are really loose in there. 2v2 kind of setups. This is 2018, and actually one of the original drafts we did was actually this set. So I'm kind of hoping someone picks it because pretty special for our reunions that we try to get going. So I paid £8 for that. Again, I think if you can find them, anything less than 10 is a fair enough price, but they're for drafting, right? Don't go expecting to pick out a £1,000 card out there. So Masters 25, another good Masters sets, commemorative 25, lovely. So I paid £8 for this, and you can still pick these up for £8 in certain places. I've seen them go higher than that. I picked this up from a guy called Joe, who's the Magic card trader out there. Amazing, great stock, get stuff out to you really quick, really responsive. Again, not sponsored in any way, but if I can shout people out, I absolutely will. Next, Iconic Masters. I paid 15 for this. I think it's probably one of the stronger Masters sets out there. Worth probably about £15 out there. I'm sure there are people selling it for 20 quid. And we'll have to wait and see if it gets picked and if we get anything in it. Now the last two, kind of like Jumpstart and Commander Legends, that might not work too well in the booster draft, the two conspiracies. So I paid about £8 for each of these. Probably there or thereabouts what they're worth these days. So if you pull Queen Marchesa or something like that, where you become the Monarch, it's not going to make any difference because we're not doing that. We're doing just a straight up draft. Right, so that is the second batch that you can kind of pick from. That's the second pick batch. And we're going to do the third one. So you'll be able to draw, kind of golden era, something really spicy, and then something to kind of normalise the pool, I guess. So we've got some of the core sets. Obviously the newer ones, easy to pick up, cheap to pick up, pretty much everywhere. Obviously, the longer we go, the less there are out there, the more that are getting cracked. But then I did manage to get hold of some slightly older ones. So 2015, I paid, what did I pay? Cool. So I paid £6, and again, it's probably worth about £6-ish out there. I managed to get a Korean 2014 one. Again, it's a Chaos Draft, so if it's foreign in there, let's see what happens. Again, let's hope for some foily, spicy goodness. I paid £3.50. It's probably about fair for a Korean pack, and we'll see what we pull. The next one I managed to get hold of, I paid £7.50 for that, which was a bit much, but I think I bought it with some other packs, so I was kind of fine, because I think £7 is probably about right for 2013. And then I picked up a 2012 pack. I got that for £4, I think, actually. Again, now trying to get them, it's getting harder and harder every day. And then finally, I managed to pick up a core set, or I guess 9th edition is kind of probably what we'd call it. Now that one I picked up for £8, and considering the 7th edition ones are insanely expensive, I don't think it's so bad. The last edition was 10th. What's different? Again, you can see advanced instead of expert or anything like that. Bloody old. Let's double check. 2005 yet. So pretty old for any kind of set. But that's what we've got for pick batches 2 and 3. We'll come back and show you what we pick up, and after that we will, I guess, let you know. The next one we'll do is the broader final pick batch, which is newer boosters, but worth having a look through because I did manage to get some fun stuff in there. Brilliant. Love it.